Happy Friday. We made it. I know it's Friday and we get to sleep in tomorrow, but it still feels a little bit like a weeknight in that we're tired, right? I'm in my glasses, my cat burglar outfit. And so we're still gonna make something really easy. I'm by myself tonight. My kids are at their dad's house, and so I get to eat something that they would think was really gross. We're gonna make Provençale chicken, which is sort of Provençale chicken. It's an hour in the oven. It's braised chicken thighs. So I'm gonna turn on the oven. It's 350. And they'll be in there for about an hour. So, and it takes almost no time to put together. And then you put it in the oven, have a cocktail, sit down or take a bath, change your clothes, do whatever. You've got a little time. So I am doing this, since I am by myself tonight, I'm just doing it in this little guy. Anything with a lid, it doesn't need to be that deep, but anything that you can cover, even if it's like Pyrex with foil on top of it, you just want it covered because we're braising the chicken. Now, do not braise chicken breasts because they'll just get rubbery. They don't get better. Chicken thighs are what you want when you're braising something. And I love that, you know, these boneless ones are so readily available now. I've got 4. I'm definitely not going to eat 4 chicken thighs by myself, but, you know, that's how they come. And I'm just going to wash my hands really quickly because chicken. I should have used my trusty tongs. Anyway, so after the chicken, it's really basic. We are going to put in a can of diced tomatoes. Again, the petite diced ones I really like. And you can use the juice. The juice is good. The juice is, you know, how we make a sauce. We're part of it. You just dump those in on top. And we are not, the only thing we're going to chop is the garlic. And then we also have a little can, you know, these little like pizza olives, a little can of those. And I did drain those. Now, you could use more interesting olives. I just didn't have any like, you know, Picheline olives or anything like that. What I had Castelvetrano, which are lovely, but they have nothing to do with this dish. They're completely different animal. So no Castelvetrano olives, just either black olives or, you know, some other green olive is fine. And then we're also going to do capers. You do want to drain those. And we're going to do about, I think a couple tablespoons of capers. I have this handy little olive spoon that has holes in it. And since we're using olives and capers, we don't need to add any salt. No salt, because there's enough salt in that. Did you notice too, I feel like I'm in disguise because my hair is, I got my hair highlighted today and it's straight and I'm wearing my glasses, but it's still me bothering you with my crazy recipes. Now, the other thing is herbe de Provence. And that is like, it's thyme and lavender and fennel seeds and a couple other things, but basil and savory. And we're going to use a good couple tablespoons of that too. And this is the time we're going to use a lot of garlic. These garlic cloves are pretty big, but we're going to use about 6 or 8 of them. And I just want you to smash them with the side of your knife and then cut off the heels, okay? Just get the skins off, cut off the heel. Sometimes the heel comes off when you smash it, but, and that's something, you know, you can keep those heels for your stock bag, which we will talk about in a minute because this is such a short prep video. I can tell you about the chicken stock. We got garlic clove number 4. And of course they're so sticky that then all the skins start sticking to you. That one escaped. Where's the dog when we need him? He's very interested. I've noticed as I've watched these videos, he shows up right when I open the meats. It's pretty funny. Dogs are predictable. Hey, there he is. So that is, how many cloves of garlic now? Oh, lost that one too. I guess we'll take this one. And this is gonna be really garlicky, but we're gonna cook it for an hour. So it's not gonna feel as garlicky as it is. Oh, and you know, maybe we'll put a bay leaf in this time. It kind of works, you know. And I'm gonna add a cup of chicken stock, and I just defrosted this on the stove because it's from my freezer. I make my own chicken stock, and it's really different. You see how dark it is? And we're just adding like a cup because we don't really need it to be that saucy. This isn't soup. It's just, you know, we want a little bit of sauce because I'm going to put it on couscous. Anyway, with that chicken stock. So basically what you need to do is just keep out when you roast a chicken, or if you cut up a chicken, or if you have whatever reason you have chicken bones lying around, put them in the freezer and keep them until you have about 3 or 4 carcasses. And then in a separate bag in your freezer, keep all your vegetable ends. Keep like the heels of the garlic, keep the stems of your herbs, and the ends of your onions, the ends of your zucchini, and the ends of your celery, and all those kinds of things. You don't want to use anything in the crucifer family. You don't want to use like cabbage and broccoli and, you know, that kind of stuff. It's too strong. And you really probably don't want to use peppers either. That's kind of too strong too. But you know, any of those sort of soup vegetables you can use, and it's really nice. And then you just boil that all together. I use a crab pot, like a 35-quart crab pot, one of those black and white speckled ones. And you boil it for a couple hours, and then you strain it, and you put it in your freezer. I use like these containers. You can get them on Amazon for nothing. And they're really great. I use those for leftovers to freeze soup and that kind of thing, and chicken stock. And they're inexpensive, so if you like bring food to a friend and they don't bring them back, it's okay, you know? But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna take a spoon and I'm gonna kind of move all this around a little bit. You know, actually, I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. But we're not, you know, whatever you use, it does not have to be stove friendly because we're not sauteing anything. We're not sweating any onions. And the olive oil is really just for flavor. And then this just goes in the oven. It goes in the oven for an hour. And then you have it with couscous. And since the couscous takes no time to cook, you just wait until the chicken's done and then make the couscous because it takes like 5 minutes to cook. So anyway, I'm gonna put this in the oven in a minute. Oh, it's preheated now. And I hope you have a lovely, lovely Friday night and relax and are able to do something low-key. And I'll see you maybe later this weekend.